Hello lovely friends, and welcome to another Weave With Me video. I'm here in my studio at Collective Haunt, and as you can see on the screen right now, we have some color gradation weaving going on. Now, I must confess, before now, I'd never done this before because a lot of my work has a lot of hatching and that kind of tonal blending, but this is the first time that I've needed to actually, I guess, horizontally blend the color all the way up. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to do that in case you, like me, haven't done it before. So I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, so before we get started weaving, I just wanted to show you the basic premise of gradiating the colors in tapestry. Now, I've got a whole pile of blues that I've got here, and look, this just came out of my collection. If I was going to purchase them from scratch, I would have got tones that blended better, but here we are. I'm not going to go and buy a whole pile of colors just for this little bit that I'm weaving. So how I started was I was doing three or four strands in each butterfly, so it really depends on what EPI you're using. Just experiment, see what feels best. That's how I work everything out, to be honest. And so I started off with this wool, and so I had 3 strands of this wool which I was weaving at the very bottom, and then I sort of did a little bit, and then I took 1 strand of this away and added 1 strand of this. So the premise is that as you go up, you reduce one color and add in one more color. So that's how you get the gradient. So as I was getting to the darker colors, I was taking 1 strand of this out and adding 1 strand of this one. So I was weaving with 2 strands of this, 1 strand of that, and then the next lot was 2 of this, 1 of this, and you get the idea. You kind of work your way up and, you know, altering that one part at a time. I will show you something else that I did as well, which is another one of those Michelle tricky things that you're probably not meant to do, but I think it works really nicely. Okay, so when I changed to this mid-range blue, it seemed like there was a very definite line when I went from taking out this lighter color to going to all that color. So all I did was, let me get you a bit closer, I just got my needle and manually sewed a few little dots of the lighter color just to make it all blend in a little bit. And I think I might do that with this color as well. I might put just a couple of the darker blue just to make it sort of look a little bit more tonal. So don't be afraid to do things like that, which are, yes, they're breaking the rules, but who cares? It makes a good effect. So here you can see I have 2 strands of the lighter colored blue and 2 strands of the darker one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this row halfway through, just so it's not looking like too much of a line. So I'm going to finish that one off, and then I'm going to replace one of those light blue strands with another one of the darker blue. So here's a line that I'm not 100% happy with. So what I've done is I've just got a piece of that darker blue, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the occasional blue, darker blue, stitched into the tapestry. So as you can see, it's kind of blending that through a little bit to make it not look as harsh. Now to my eye, that just blends a little bit better. Okay, it's pretty subtle, but it just blends just a little bit more. In fact, I might have to do a couple of the lighter bits over there, but overall, it's blending pretty well. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I've been doing tapestry weaving. Let me know if you use this technique in your practice, and if not, how else do you blend colours? And I will see you in the very next video. Bye bye.